New on Curiosity Stream. The way we fight wars is changing. Every technological leap redraws the battle lines. How will war be waged in the decades to come? See what lies ahead in the limited series, Future Warfare. And uncover the influence of European cities on the greatest musical compositions ever written in the captivating series, Classical Destinations. It's all on Curiosity Stream. Annual plans are $20, just $1.67 a month. Visit curiositystream.com.
$20 million, $19 million, $6 million. These are all awards recovered for clients of Phillips Law Firm. To win big, you have to fight big. And Phillips Law has been fighting the too-big-to-fail insurance industry for decades. Not every case will have a multi-million-dollar outcome, but Phillips Law will fight just as hard to recover the outcome you deserve. If you or a loved one has been injured in a car accident or on the job, call or click today at 1-800-JUSTICE or visit justiceforyou.com.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your home is going into foreclosure and you feel like a financial wreck. You don't know where to turn for accurate information. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne. Let's talk about some legal options. If we work quickly, we can propose a plan to save your home, modify the loan, or in many cases even eliminate your second mortgage. The consultation is free. I've helped hundreds of people just like you make informed decisions about whether to save their home or exit it on a reasonable, organized timeline. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. A week from today, Live Day is back. That's right, next Tuesday. That's when we're going to see you. Hey, wait a minute. Our show and the men's room completely live. That means everything, sound effects, commercials, music, nothing will be pre-recorded.
And we've got some surprise guests, which aren't a surprise anymore because I'm going to tell you guys. Walter Jones will be joining us on Live Day.
Nice! That's a surprise.
That's going to be awesome. And
Big
also
Walt.
very excited about this to continue the trend of just former great Seattle Seahawks. Lofa Tatupu will be a part of Live Day as well.
What?
Yes.
Is this Lofa's first appearance?
I believe
on our show, at least, yeah.
If maybe back when he was playing.
I can't remember, to be honest with you.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Well, this is very cool.
That's gonna be a blast.
We got some luminaries.
Shout out to our dude Jose, who always makes it happen. He heard us talking about Live Day. He's like, dude, Big Walt's got to be a part of Live Day. And I'm like, yeah.
Yes. Jose, of course. Yeah. Big Walt can be a part of anything he wants, okay? He's royalty in this town, damn it.
Lofa as well. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Live Day is going to be a blast.
Yeah, so here's what you can do. You can listen to Live Day on The Rock. Stream it live at KISW.com and on Facebook Live. Our show in the men's room. Plus, you can be a part of a live podcast audience for KISW's Live Day Halftime Zoom Room. That's your chance to ask our show, ask the men's room, all of your questions completely unfiltered. And the tickets that you buy for this, well, proceeds go towards the Coach for Kids and the Washington State Council of Firefighters and Operation Warm. You know that is a charity near and dear to our hearts. Only 50 spots available for each show. So if you want to get those tickets and you want to be part of the Zoom Room, get it done. Live Day presented by the Advocates. All the info, KISW.com.
Let's play B-Migs. It's time to play the game. Yeah. Surrounded by a screaming name. B-Migs. Don't be a loser. Whoa. B-Migs. You're a loser.
It is time to beat Migs, and it's time to turn down for tequila.
Charge out for what?
Wait, what? Tequila. Okay. So you're right there, tequila. Oh, I see now what you're saying.
You know what I'm most excited about for next week?
What's that,
for
buddy?
Live Day, when I yell, turn down for tequila, and then the live band plays the song.
Oh, boy.
I love that stuff.
That's going to be fun because everything's going to be acoustic style.
Yeah.
Since, the studios that they're going to be in aren't very conducive to having loud bands in the morning. I don't know why. Mm-hmm. But that could be fun, an acoustic version of Turn Down for Tequilas.
Yes.
Tequilas.
It's definitely going to have a different feel because, like you said, all the songs will be acoustic versions, and that is a fun sort of situation I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's get to our contestant. Today, we've got David in Maple Valley. David, are you there?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Steve, get out of here. For those playing at home, David will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. David, you can pass all you want, but you'll only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Rev, let's do it, man.
Nice. In his 1933 inaugural speech, what did President Franklin Roosevelt say was the only thing to fear?
Fear itself.
Yes. Yeah. Who plays Will Turner in Pirates of the Caribbean?
Oh, gosh, that blonde-haired kid. Pass.
Finish the title of the Offspring song. Come Out and what?
Pass.
What do poachers seek when they kill elephants for their tusks?
Ivory.
Yes. Cincinnati is located on the shores of what river?
The Erie.
No.
Huron.
No.
Mississippi.
No. Which candy bar has the same name as our galaxy?
Milky Way.
Yes. What does the U.S. president do to the first turkey for Thanksgiving?
Pardons them.
Yes. How many swimmers are in a medley relay team?
4.
Yes. What was the day job of the title character in the Indiana Jones films?
He was a professor.
Yes. Which character on The Office is initially the receptionist?
Claire?
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Correct.
Oh, nice way to ask that question, because there were 2 receptionists on that show. You're right.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't do that much research.
You were very lucky to say that.
Okay.
Yeah, initially is good, because I was like, I thought maybe you did do research on that.
No. I got that either from your daughter, who makes some lovely questions for me, or I just found it randomly on the internet.
I can't remember her name on the show, but Kimmy Schmidt. Kimmy Schmidt was the second receptionist.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
She was Andy's girl, or at least they were sort of trying to be a couple in that show in the latter years. I don't know I can't remember if they ever got together or not.
Interesting. I love that show, Kimmy Schmidt.
Yeah, well,
it was a really good show.
She was fun on The Office. I'm sure her performance there is why she got a lot of other roles, because she's really, I just can't remember her name, but she's really talented.
Well, you can think about it.
Yeah.
Steve, you're back, and are you ready?
Oh, yeah!
In his 1933 inaugural speech, what did President Franklin Roosevelt say was the only thing to fear?
Fear itself.
Yes. Who plays Will Turner in Pirates of the Caribbean?
Johnny Depp.
No.
I don't know anyone else in that movie. I'm going to go with Liam Neeson.
No.
Gary Oldman.
No.
Okay.
Finish the title of the Offspring song. Come Out and what?
Play.
Yes. What do poachers seek when they kill elephants for their tusks?
Ivory.
Yes. Nice. Cincinnati is located on the shores of what river?
Mississippi.
No.
Erie.
No.
River of Deceit.
No.
Say quiet.
What candy bar has the same name as our galaxy?
Mars.
No.
Milky Way.
Yes.
Okay,
What
then.
does the U.S. president do to the first turkey for Thanksgiving?
Kills it.
No.
He deep fries it.
No.
He pardons it.
Yes.
Yes.
How many swimmers are in a medley relay team?
3.
No.
6.
No.
9.
No. What was the day job of the title character in the Indiana Jones films?
He's an archaeologist.
No.
Tell me, Professor.
Yeah.
Come on, Professor Jones.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the decider. You lose. 6-5.
Oh, good job,
Got
David.
him.
I need to apologize to my friend Pitfall Jones.
Yeah, thanks very much, David. Appreciate you playing and appreciate you getting me this song. That would be Steve. Hey, Steve.
BJ's getting his song voice ready for next week.
Oh, I'm done.
I screwed that question up, the Indiana Jones one, but I don't want to give a shout out to my buddy Pitfall Jones. Turned me on. He's a wrestler, indie wrestler.
Yeah.
His character is like Pitfall meets Indiana Jones. At least that's what the name comes from, right?
Yeah.
So his whole thing is he looks like Indiana Jones. And there's a guy on Instagram called Dr. Indiana Jones, and what he does is recreates the Indiana Jones movies one scene at a time on Instagram. So a lot of them are done with like action figures, with Lego toys, with art, and then he actually employed Pitfall to create a fight scene where he did the whole fight scene from one of the movies from Indiana Jones in a wrestling ring.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's
so, like,
amazing.
But I was like, that is just an insane Instagram account. So I just wanted to give it some love. But it's a guy that just creates Indiana Jones scenes, one scene at a time on Instagram.
What was it called? What was his name again?
It's Dr. Indiana Jones.
Okay, so like a period there,
Yeah.
Dr. Period.
Yeah.
That's cool.
We are in the wild, wild west to think that this is what somebody can do. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's like, you know what I'm going to do? What are you going to do? I'm going to create the Indiana Jones one scene at a time in pictures, maybe a video once in a while, and
That's
boom,
perfect for Instagram,
you'd be like,
too,
where the
man.
hell are you going to put that?
No, these are all done videos.
Oh, they're all videos.
So but they're videos most of them are done. The scenes redone with action figures.
Oh,
Like
that's
stop motion
fantastic.
style, or just like moving them around, kind of like talking and stuff.
I know, yeah.
Okay, that's
Shaking
still
them a little
super
bit.
cool. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, he's
love
probably
that.
he's putting not the old Ray Harryhausen kind of stuff, but he's
Yeah.
it's still fun to look at.
Yeah.
That's dedication. I mean, this guy's been doing it forever, and he's still doing it. And it's not like he stopped at the first Indiana Jones movie. Like, he just keeps on going.
You can watch an entire movie
On
on
Instagram.
Instagram.
See, whenever you think your hobby's bizarre, it's not.
And he's got a podcast, too.
Again, talking about doing that?
Whenever you think your podcast is bizarre, it's not.
The Nerd in Me podcast about cartoons, toys, and comic books.
Oh, wow.
I
I
love
listen to
this.
that one. I like that. Who was Will Turner in Pirates?
Vicky,
Orlando,
Orlando Bloom.
Legolas,
Yep.
the pirate.
Katy Perry's husband.
Oh, yeah, huh?
I keep forgetting they're married.
Good for them.
They both did well.
for him.
You know when you say somebody's out of their league, they were both right in the same league.
Both out of each other's
Yeah,
league.
they really are. They're both MLB performers.
I think they named their baby like Daisy Bloom or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Adorable.
Yeah.
Does anybody know the river that Cincinnati's located on?
I would hope it's the Ohio River.
You would be correct.
Oh, they have a river? Well, how about that?
So you learned something today.
I'll forget it today as well.
Yeah.
David got how many swimmers are in a medley relay team? That would be 4.
Come on, man.
Most of the time in relay races, it's 4.
Come on, Steve.
You knew college professor. There's one question you didn't get to that David got wrong.
Hey, some are saying that he was a professor of archaeology, so he is an archaeologist.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I wondered about that myself, but I think he is an archaeologist.
I need to see his W-2s to see what he claims.
Well, wait, what was it? What was the question? What's his day job?
What was his day job?
He was a teacher, really.
Yeah.
See, that you both didn't get it right. Professor doesn't mean teacher. He was a teacher.
Well, he was a college what?
Well, here's the thing. He's a professor, but
At
you can
college.
you can be a professor without actually teaching anybody.
But he did teach people. In the scenes,
That's
in
what
the
I'm
movie.
saying. So the right answer should be teacher, I think, more so than professor. Because did he say professor or teacher? What did he say?
I said archaeologist. I mean,
He said professor because he's a professor.
He is
a
Professor
professor
Jones.
teaches
Yeah,
in
and
college.
I'm wondering if a professor doesn't always teach. If that's what I'm saying, I don't know. That's a good question. Does a professor always teach, or are you just
How
give
do you manage to ask questions that I cannot possibly answer?
First definition, a teacher of the highest rank.
Okay, then you know what? Professor works.
I'm glad we solved that.
Wow.
So then I was sort of sticking up for you because archaeologist does go.
that
Archaeologist
sounded
out
like
in
a
the field.
long route to go for a nitpick there.
Well, I was trying to get your back.
Well, thanks.
Yeah, because I mean, because he
I'm
wasn't
sure
an
on his days off,
archaeologist.
he probably did archaeologist stuff.
Yeah,
Probably.
His day job was he was a teacher. It was just a matter of whether or not a professor calls him a teacher, but we confirmed it, so he's not an archaeologist. So your question is, I'm saying you're right, Rev, is what I'm saying.
All right.
So is
I'm not arguing with you.
I'm just confused as why you're confused about teacher and professor.
I just was wanting to be sure before I came out and said that you were absolutely right. That's all. I didn't know for sure if a professor
Pains
is
him to
always.
say you're right. So
Yeah.
I guess so.
I'm
cross
just,
every T and dot every I.
I do a little research before I come out and just blab stuff.
And by
That's all I'm
research, you
saying.
blab out loud and have your son look it up on Google.
Exactly.
There was no research there.
Joey Dees is my official archaeologist of information.
Oh my
That's not
gosh.
his day job.
No, it's not.
The one question that David did get wrong that you didn't get to, Steve, the character in The Office that was initially a receptionist.
Yes.
Character in The Office?
I'm the
Yes.
only one that
I'm going to
knows
go
this.
with Michael Scott.
No.
Oh.
Do you know any other characters?
No, he
in The
does. He
Office?
never. He really
Steve
doesn't.
Carell.
No.
So you're saying the character? So
Yeah.
that would be our girl Pam.
Yes, it would be
Yeah.
Pam. And then apparently there's a receptionist later on. So
The greatest love story of all time, Pam and Jim.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Totally. Well,
Why would some people are texting about Kimmy Schmidt?
because BJ was mentioning that Pam was initially the receptionist, then they got a new receptionist, and then the actress was the lady who played Kimmy Schmidt.
Ellie Kemper.
Yeah, Ellie Kemper.
Ellie Kemper.
Was it the
Thank you.
Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt?
Yes.
Yeah.
And we were talking about how awesome that show
And
was.
Ellie was she was Ed Helms' love interest for a bit on The Office in the latter
Erin.
seasons. Yeah,
Her
and,
too.
And Aaron, the character, and I can't remember Ed Helms' name either. I'm forgetting everybody else's
You're
name.
a terrible fan of The
I really
Office.
well,
You're almost as good of a fan of The Office as I
arguably,
am.
I'm a fan of The Office in its first good few seasons.
Oh,
They
see,
had.
there's where you do
You
this.
did say his name earlier, though. You said Andy.
Yeah.
I did say Andy.
You did say it correctly
Andy-
earlier.
Yeah, Andy and Aaron were a love interest, and of course Ellie was really good on that show. Actually,
Well, through all of this, I'm just glad that Steve lost this morning.
yeah, Steve. I don't know. Just like say. All right, you know what time it is? Time for you to take control of this mess. It's Listeners on the Loose. You pick the topic. You guide the show. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. We got your calls. We got your texts around 920 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. It's Listeners on the Loose, brought to you by Spartan Plumbing. This is where you pick the topic. You guide the show. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. Whatever you want to be yapping about, you can be yapping about. But remember, Steve does have a rule.
It's a simple rule, BJ. So show some energy and bring it. Otherwise, we're just going to have to gong your ass. And then say goodbye.
Just like that.
Goodbye.
206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999.
So I want to know our opinion on something very important, especially with today being what today is.
Oh, yes. You want my opinion.
Yep. They want to know whether we should wait until after Thanksgiving to put up the Christmas lights or put them up the day after Halloween, from Andrew in Kent, Washington.
Ooh. Well, recently, Adam Gerke, our good buddy who works over Q13 and a former Metal Shop alum here at The Rock.
Yeah.
Adam Gerke he was not happy on Twitter. He was like, one holiday at a time, and he does not want to skip over Thanksgiving.
You know, though, I feel like 2020 has just been such a S show. If that's what's going to put a smile on your face, put up your Christmas lights.
Yeah. Who am I going to go against Nordstrom?
No, look, me personally, we wait until after Thanksgiving. That's not going to change. We don't waver no matter what. Like, the pandemic isn't going to change who we are as humans. But if that's what's going to make someone else happy, I'm not going to be like, oh, how dare you? Don't forget about Thanksgiving, which in my opinion is still the best holiday.
Well, they've got to have like cornucopia lights you can put up or something like that. Like I'm sure like Mobax.
Turkey lights.
Yeah, Mobax must have something like that at all the stores.
I don't even know what Mobax is, and I know we've talked about it before, but I forgot.
You know, unfortunately you're so far south, but Mobax is the greatest store ever.
Unfortunately, I had to go to the grocery store. It's one of the department stores after Halloween. And I'm like, well, maybe I'll get some Thanksgiving decorations while I'm here. It was literally probably only 5 feet of decorations and the rest Christmas.
Vicky,
so there's no options, really.
You're not far from Mobax, Vicky. I think it's Woodinville is where it's at. They're just a great holiday store. I mean, they're a plant place. They got a lot of plants.
It's a plant nursery, and you're right, Woodinville.
But they take care of kids and also Christmas lights?
Exactly. But during the holidays, and it starts with Halloween, Mobax starts just rolling out some great decorations, man.
I joke about that, but it was only a couple of years ago that I legit was confused by that when we were in Hawaii. I'm like, why is this place selling plants and pots and also taking care of people's children?
Oh, because of the nursery, yeah.
I never knew that a nursery was actually that. And my wife's like, it was today that I realized that my husband's an idiot.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Well, you know.
She just kept laughing the entire day. Like, she would just keep bringing it up. And I'm like,
I mean, how would you know if you weren't really running in the world of botany?
Yeah, I'm not like a plant guy. I never go to a plant place. The only plants I see are like at a convenience store or something.
I thought you and Cisco hung out. No?
I was the producer for a plant show on Como back in the day. I bored out more than a producer.
Okay. And you still didn't know?
No, man. One time I just talked about azalea bushes and stupid stuff like that, and I just zoned out until they pointed at me to play a commercial.
Sounds like today, really. So, I mean, not lots have changed.
Nothing's changed.
Yeah. I've got some Thanksgiving decorations, which I got in Mobax, and they come out every year. Yeah. I mean, you get a few more gourds out there. I got these cool fake leaves that look like fall leaves that I put out on the runner every year. And
wait. You get fake leaves
for his fake grass.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Well, remember the fake leaves, because eventually, if you take leaves off a tree, they eventually crumble and they're gone.
Yeah. You don't want that.
No. So these are leaves that look like fall leaves, and they're little mini leaves, and they go on the runner along with the gourds, and I got the corn candles. And, you get the corn that hangs off. So you make a slight adjustment for your Thanksgiving decorations. I know I'm saying way too much, but that's the interior decorator in me. So, yeah, I think you've got 3 major decoration seasons that happen pretty much. You can start in September, if you ask me. Throw the Halloween stuff out there if you want to. Some people think September's early, but whatever. And then you got between now and Black Friday to let Thanksgiving rock.
Yeah. I mean, put up your damn Christmas lights. Do what you want.
Well, you just don't care. I mean,
I love looking at Christmas lights, so it's not like I'm going to be mad if I saw them. I'm not going to get all worked up about it.
I just want people to make Thanksgiving lights.
Well, and that's the thing is that now, and gosh, I swear that we've talked about it. Maybe it was just Vicky and I. They have lights that you can string out there, and they can change colors. Like you can use an app to change them. Actually, I think we're getting some, and so you can have. I don't know necessarily what Thanksgiving like colors would
be.
brown, orange, and greenish. You know, your fall
Which
colors.
is perfect because Halloween, you could have them up for Halloween and then easily transition them into Thanksgiving.
Okay, yeah, good call then. Yeah, but they have lights that do that. You can literally just do it by a app on your phone.
Wow. How much are those things setting you back?
I don't know. My wife bought them for me. I wasn't going to buy them.
You just have to take the black.
LEDs and stuff?
Yeah.
You got to take the black out because black is the Halloween color, black and orange, and then it goes to brown and orange and throws some greens but like evergreens and throws some deep maroon reds.
Yeah.
You got your Halloween, you got your Thanksgiving color.
Someone said my wife stopped at Fred Meyer on Halloween at 5:30 to get some extra candy. The seasonal aisle already switched to Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, they don't give Thanksgiving its due. It's really sad.
Yeah, but I mean, I get it. I mean, it's all about just eating.
We had the cornucopia, the turkey balloons. I was looking for a turkey balloon yesterday.
Balloons?
I was looking for a turkey balloon for Sarah. She loves balloons. I was going to have it in the house all month, and they didn't even have one. So I was
try Party City. They might have that.
Do Party Cities even exist anymore?
Hell yeah, we got one right by the Target.
Come on,
the one in Tacoma closed. So
There's one in Everett Mall.
Boom.
Yeah, that's not saying a whole lot.
The Party City. Remember when that helicopter or that plane that make an emergency landing in the Puyallup parking lot?
Yeah.
That was right in front of the Party City.
You know why?
Wow.
They said, look, if I'm going to crash, I want to go where there's a party.
Well, yeah, they needed to get some Thanksgiving lights.
See, they're crashing the party.
Yeah. See?
I like it.
It's Listeners on the Loose, 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. You pick the topic. You guide the show. More of your calls and texts at 933 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
New on Curiosity Stream. Nobody said parenting was easy. A psychologist observes real caught-on-tape family moments and helps parents apply simple rules for happier homes on Kids and Instruction Manual. And one of the most well-known images in art history, the Scream, has been stolen numerous times and is not alone. Join the hunt for history's missing masterpieces on Raiders of the Lost Art. It's all on Curiosity Stream. Annual plans are $20, just $1.67 a month. Visit curiositystream.com.
$20 million, $19 million, $6 million. These are all awards recovered for clients of Phillips Law Firm. To win big, you have to fight big. And Phillips Law has been fighting the too big to fail insurance industry for decades. Not every case will have a multi-million-dollar outcome, but Phillips Law will fight just as hard to recover the outcome you deserve. If you or a loved one has been injured in a car accident or on the job, call or click today at 1-800-JUSTICE or visit justiceforyou.com.
You're the one everyone looks to for answers. Come rain or shine, the job must get done. And you're the one who makes it happen. We get you, Jackie in Fresno, putting your employee safety first. And Manny in Chattanooga, whose local Granger team knows him by name. We're here for you and all the ones who get it done. With 24/7 customer support and access to product specialists to help you find what you need. Call, click Granger.com, or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. It's Listeners on the Loose. You pick the topic, you guide the show. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999.
Someone said yesterday you were saying that Sarah brought candy to the kids in the neighborhood. We did the same thing, but with dog treat bags for our neighborhood pets.
Oh, nice.
It's always good to think about the pets as well. No, BJ?
Yeah. That's nice.
See, we like certain coffee stands based on if they provide a treat for little Lulu.
Oh, is that what you do?
Yeah.
You know what I like? I like to talk coffee stands that don't. Then I know, you know what? It's dog free, and I'm happy and free.
What kind of treats do you get from a coffee stand for dogs?
Dog treats. They have like dog biscuits.
Oh,
like,
wow. Okay.
I mean, there's a few of them. I mean, but the one that we go to a lot is what the hell is it called?
Dog
Bigfoot
treat.
Java.
Oh, Bigfoot Java.
Oh, yeah.
Bigfoot Java. They shout out to that one in Puyallup. There's actually a couple of them. But they know our drink order, which is pretty sweet. But then they also know that Lulu likes the hard little dog bony things. As opposed to because they have the puppuccino. And
I was
about to ask, yeah.
Yeah, which is just whipped cream in a cup for a dog.
Aww.
We don't get that for Lulu. You know, she's a health conscious pup.
Yeah.
Oh, really? You're robbing her to the puppuccino?
No.
Oh, yeah. No.
It seems like it's more fun for her to eat the dog biscuit, personally.
All right. I don't know. I mean, short dog, you know.
And to be honest, I'd probably want to lick the puppuccino before she gets to it. So
yeah, that's probably why.
Wouldn't that be funny if I'm like, yeah, she would love one, and I take it and I just lick it all. Like, she didn't get any. Can I get another one?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're the father. You get first rights.
Right, why don't
But
you?
there's different places that will hook it up, like Anthem does. I know all the places if you need to know.
Okay, well, you know what? I don't need to know, so somebody can email Steve if they like to, or Facebook.
Even
message.
Chick-fil-A will hook you up with a dog treat if you pull up to the drive-thru with a dog.
Oh, wow.
Jimmy John's, I've had that happen as well.
Damn.
Yeah.
Look at all these places.
These places know what's up, BJ.
Well,
A happy dog owner.
do they have a
will come
human
back.
treat? How about if they give
Yeah,
you a
it's
human
what
treat?
I ordered.
Yeah. Well, I feel like if they're going to give away free treats for dogs, I mean, I show up, I should get something.
Well, if there's like a dog drive-through where
Something for
we
the
get
effort.
maybe they'd be like, would your human like a treat as well?
That's what I wanna
It's
go
up
to.
to your dog to pick whether or not they want to give
dog,
you a
drive me
treat.
there, give me my whipped cream humachino.
Yeah, which is just a cup of whipped cream, really.
Yeah,
So
that's fine with me. I like it.
human Chio.
I want my humachino.
Oh, somebody want to know, Mig, so what's the answer to the first text from the morning? LOL. I put it up on my Twitter. So as soon as okay, so we have a program that gives us all our text messages. It's just like a website where we get like all the texts come in and you can kind of reply to people or read them and just see what's going on with them, right? So I open up the text machine that we have here on our website and boom, first text I get is this one, BJ. Steve, have you tried breast milk yet?
Oh, that's a
It's
question.
like, not many people have that as being the first thing that is being handed to them in the morning.
Yeah.
That's your first question of the day.
Well,
it's a rather personal question, but I mean...
a lot of people have done the follow-up. Well, have you? And my answer is no.
Do you ever have a desire to do it?
Zero interest.
Yeah, I was the same way.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I like milk, so you'd think that, okay...
Well, yeah, I like milk, too. I just don't want it from that, like, straight out of that source. Like,
but that's exactly where you got it. I
got out of a carton.
When you were a little kid, you never had breast milk, as far as you know?
I'm sure I did. I don't remember that, though.
That's what I'm saying. So
I'm happy I don't.
I'm with you that I don't, but I mean, logic and science says, why wouldn't we? Unless, maybe our body doesn't need it anymore. It's the only reason. But then again, why are we drinking regular milk when we're never, all of this is just, it just doesn't seem right. I don't have a problem with
dude, a lot of people have been tweeting at me saying, oh, they've tried it and they think it's great. And
okay.
Some people are like, it's warm and creamy. I'm like, that's cool.
Yeah.
Someone even said that they've tried it. They tried it, but they made sure to try it with as a White Russian. And I was like, well, if you're involving alcohol, I might be more willing to do it.
Yeah, I guess I would too. I suppose. I mean, there's no reason it should make me go no, but it does, and I have no problem with the delivery system.
So
that's
get it right from the tap, bro. Get it done.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like that's my child's. That's hers, not mine.
That's right. But eventually your child's going to start dipping into your food supply.
Oh, no.
Oh, really? No? You're not going to let your kid have any of your stuff? Really? It's like, sorry.
Not a chance, BJ.
Yeah, that candy, no way, kid, you're out.
Yeah, those pretzels that are filled with peanut butter. Nope, just his.
Not getting any.
That's right.
Yeah.
You do not touch that Take 5 candy bar.
Yeah.
That is mine.
I had no interest either. Never did.
I know some people are very interested. Like a lot of people also tweeted it saying that I had to try it out of curiosity. Not a fan.
Yeah, I didn't even want to try that out of curiosity. Just never, and I could have.
And my buddy Dave Turner, he said I tried it a tiny bit once. Not for me, LOL.
Yeah, it's actually for the baby. Not for me, for baby.
And my buddy Rob wrote, got to try it, brother. It's a rite of passage.
It's a rite of passage to what?
Parenthood? I don't know.
Sometimes the bro code stuff, I just go, I'm sorry. I'm not going to go into your bro code, okay? There, Highlander. Go do your own thing over
it's
there.
It's a rite of passage.
Yeah, a rite
You are not a father until you drink mom's milk.
Freedom! Okay, Braveheart, you go ahead and do it, all right, you genius? Yeah, I'm not into that.
But that was the first thing I see, and I'm like, that's just great.
Yeah. That's a great way to start your morning.
Speaking of parenting, though, our friend, A Drifting Nerd on Twitter, said when my son was learning to talk, DX, the wrestling duo of Shawn Michaels and Triple H, they had other people as well, but they're at the height of their popularity, and we watched a lot of it on WWE. We were at Sherry's eating, and he wanted something, and his mom said no, and he looked at her and said, suck it. I've never been prouder.
Whoa.
That's amazing.
DX chop, I hope, too.
Wow. I don't think mom's happy about that.
No, that might be the last time that your kid gets to watch wrestling with
Yeah, you know where mom's looking at that point. Mom's looking right at you going, well, I know where he learned that.
Oh, Dairy Queen will give your dog a pup cup of their soft serve ice cream.
Oh, they can eat ice cream?
And speaking of milk.
Wow.
Yeah, why can't a dog eat ice cream?
I don't know. I know they can't have chocolate. I just don't know. I don't know much about. It's not the flavor. It's chocolate's bad for them.
Right. But there's no chocolate in a vanilla ice cream.
But I don't know that. I don't have a dog. I don't know. I wouldn't think chocolate would be bad for him either. Like, why would I know either one? I don't know either one. So that's a surprise to me. It's like, so you think I would know? I mean, why is chocolate bad for dogs? Is it because of the flavor? I mean, how do you know?
It's bad for him. That's what I heard.
That's what I'm saying. So it
could have
easily been vanilla.
Yeah, but when have you read in the news that a dog died from eating vanilla ice cream? Never.
I have never really read much about chocolate till recently.
And if Dairy Queen's doing it, you'd have to imagine that it would not be. If it was bad for them, they wouldn't be doing it.
I get that.
Yeah,
I'm sure the Queen has done that because she always does her research.
The Queen.
Yeah.
So Steve, I tried breast milk accidentally while reheating a bottle and testing if it was too hot. Shaking the bottle on my wrist. I got a drop on my lip. I didn't need any more.
Yeah. Again, I know it's really odd because, I do like the delivery system, but I don't I don't want any product. Thank you. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999.
Oh, someone says the puppuccino is more than just whipped cream, guys. It's a whipped cream with biscuits on top.
Oh, Steve.
What, like a little biscuit drizzle?
Well, you should know. How
biscuit
do I know?
Crumbles? I don't get the puppuccino.
A little crumble.
Well, you should get the puppuccino. I feel like you guys are, your lifestyle is not the dog lifestyle. Okay, your dog doesn't want to be vegan. The dog doesn't want to be healthy.
Well, the dog is not vegan.
Well, then that's right. Then give it the puppuccino.
I had some chicken stew last night.
All right, then
nice.
what's wrong with the puppuccino?
Nothing, apparently.
You got to stand up for that dog's right.
They just take the biscuit and shove it in the cup of whipped cream. I thought they actually crumbled the biscuit.
That would be cool.
Almost like a McFlurry, but for dogs.
Dude, you should do that. You should come up with the McDoggy.
All right.
And that's just a McFlurry.
When I open up my own coffee stand, I'm going to do that.
All right. Well, you probably can't use the word Mick. I'm sure that they've got that.
Mac.
You can't. Well, I think it's McDonald's. I think it is. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. You can put in Mick in front of anything. McDonald's might sue you.
Oh.
So you have to call it something else.
I was going to say replace the M with a D, but that's probably going to get me in trouble.
Yeah, actually. Only if you say it out loud.
I don't even know how it got in his head. I mean, how did his brain not go, don't even bother saying it, we can't do it. But no, his mouth goes, it could be a good idea, let's run it by the crew.
See, I totally thought he was going to go in a different direction with, instead of Mac or Mick, Miggs.
Oh. Miggs Flurry.
Yeah.
I think Vicky's onto something.
Mm-hmm.
Miggs Donald's.
I serve chicken nuggets. Miggs Nuggets.
Yeah.
Miggs Nuggets.
I would rather not.
No,
Miggs.
You don't want my...
Nah.
My spicy Miggs Nuggets?
No.
You don't want
what do you dip those in?
You don't want his tasty and
many
tender
come in a box?
nuggets? Okay.
All right, fine.
Well, I think I'd rather have breast milk than anything.
My Miggs rib will be available year round.
I'm going to get... I'm going to have breast milk instead. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. Listeners on the loose, you pick the topic. You guide the show.
Somebody said, what is something that you guys always pick when you're stress eating? Or the go-to stress food?
Just had it yesterday, actually.
No name cake.
You know what? No. It's only because I don't have a mod pizza on Mercer Island, but it probably would be.
Yeah, that's why you need to come to Puyallup. You'll lower your stress.
I could just go to Bellevue, but thank you. If you want me to drive all the way to Puyallup when there's a mod pizza in Bellevue,
fair.
I think, yeah.
But we have two.
All right. Well, I only need to go to
fancy.
one. I only have to go to one. How do I mean?
But you could go to two.
It just so happens, like, maybe you're heading home. Oh, boom, there's a mod pizza. Maybe you need to go to the dump. Boom, there's a mod pizza close to the dump. These are things that you got to think about, BJ, next time you pick a home.
I think I'd like to stress eat right now. I'll be right back.
So what was it?
It was the cookie, because of Metropolitan Market, now brand new on Mercer Island, and now I've got the addiction that everybody who's had a Met Market near them knows. That cookie is so damn good, and it's warm, and it's melty. It's fresh right off of the... Can't
go wrong with a warm cookie.
Oh, and this thing's huge. I mean, I don't think you've had one like this. This cookie's insane.
Oh, man,
It's insane, dude. It's an insane cookie. It's probably can serve like 15 people, and I'm having the one myself.
Someone just said there's a new place at the South Hill Mall that's like a cookie store.
It's probably called...
Oh, man, hot cookies or something? I don't know.
Oh, man, hot cookies. Let's look that up.
South Hill Mall.
There are other places in the world. Can I just say this?
What?
There are other places in the world outside of Puyallup. Just want you to know.
Is there?
Yeah, there really is.
Oh, man, what the hell is it called?
Baker's Dozen?
No, I don't know what the hell
I'm just looking at the list.
Anyway, what do you know about it?
Someone texted in saying it's a new place and it's awesome.
Okay, well, there you go.
So there you go.
Right.
We were looking at it yesterday at the churro ice cream, and they had all these crazy fat ass cookies.
Yeah, you got no time to go there. You have no time to go there. You realize that, right?
Why?
Because you got the two mob pizzas you got to bounce back and forth with, and then
That's
you got
true.
the dump. There's no time. I mean, the dump mob pizza. There's no time.
Or is it at the South Hill? No, maybe it's at the South Center Mall. I don't know.
Oh, dude.
Okay,
it's
South
somewhere.
Center and South Hill are vastly different places as far as geography is concerned. Now, South Center, I will go to and check out your new cookie place.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell. It had a cool name.
Cool name, cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, good
Can't
job,
help you guys.
Hey, you know what? Nice.
Well, I mean, attempts were made at least.
All right, Rev, what's your stress-eating food of choice? Crumble.
Whoa, no, not crumble.
What do you have? Cookie Tourette syndrome? What is going on there?
CRUMBL.
And where is it?
The mall.
Which one?
Because I want to go to South Center.
Now I'm getting annoyed.
I feel like it should be at South Center. I feel like
It's
look,
not on the South Hill Mall directory.
exactly. You know why? Nothing wrong with look at South Hill Mall is a good little joint, but they're not on the same level as Westgate Shopping Town in South Center. They're just not on the same level. That's a huge mall, and that's where you would have probably a cool place.
It's called Crumble Cookies. Look at this place, man.
Oh, it's a franchise?
Yeah, they're all over the place.
Oh, damage plan.
Yeah. Not only do they have awesome cookies, but then they got ice cream as
They got
well.
the Biscoff ice cream, the
The
Buckeye
churro
brownie.
ice cream is what's up.
They got the Money
That sounds
Buddy.
amazing.
Looks like it's in Covington.
That's what it is.
Covington?
is not anywhere near anywhere, you said.
Yeah, it's
Covington's
not.
close to Puyallup.
It is not.
Well, if that's the only one we have is Covington? Come on, Crumble.
Come on, Steve.
Seattle's a metropolitan area. How
I
do you
blame
put it in
Steve for
Covington?
this. Getting us stoked for this
There's
when
a
it's...
bunch in Oregon if you want to go to Oregon.
Okay, great. I think that's a little further south than Covington,
know.
but thanks, Vicky.
Well, maybe they're opening up one, and I just wasn't supposed to spoil it. I don't know.
Spoiler alert!
Covington, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, there's a great new
Hey,
place.
they ship.
Would you like to take a day trip?
Well, it's not like we're going to, it's not like you're going up Mount Rainier to get to Covington.
How far is Covington from
Covington's
Seattle? About an
not
hour?
that- No.
You don't think?
No, not without traffic. I mean, if we're talking traffic,
I mean, well, how long is you find that out? How
it's
far?
in King County.
Well, yeah, but it's way out. It's like low King County, ain't it? It's like pretty much you're getting close to getting hell out of King County, aren't you?
Well, let's see.
Covington is pretty far, I thought. I mean, well, 35. It's probably 45 minutes on a good day, right?
Yeah, I would say something like that. It's not
Well,
like
I'm
that
sorry,
far.
an hour was so out of the question. You're right. 45 minutes is much shorter. All right, what do we got?
All right, Seattle to Covington right now.
Yeah.
39 minutes.
That's
How many-
not that
oh,
bad,
39
actually.
minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
I got to come from Mercer Island, though, so I don't know. Well, it could be cheap. I mean,
It's about the same on that.
What
You
if I
know
take
that.
the 40 Fizzle? If the 40 Fizzle better?
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay.
All right, Mercer Island to Covington right now. 39 minutes.
Whoa!
Whoa!
It's the same. Am I taking the 40 Fizz?
Oh, geez.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
via
doing.
40 Fizz.
Okay.
It's the fastest route.
Then I take the 1-6 Sizzle, and then we're in.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm going 40 Fizzle to the 1-6 Sizzle to get to the Crumble, right?
So it says right by Trappers.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so, all right, first off, I go to
Lunch
Trappers.
lunch and dessert,
But I
man.
can't overeat. The problem is when you go to Trappers with Steve, you overeat.
So it says Covington's like Kent. You guys are nuts. That's what I'm saying. It's not that far.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I must be thinking of somewhere else. Maybe I'm thinking of...
You're thinking of
Bonnie-
Chimacum.
I'm thinking of Bonnie Lake.
You just wanted to say that.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. Okay, well, this is the most amazing conversation in the history of our industry.
Well,
happy 100-year anniversary, radio.
That was yesterday.
I think the whole year is a celebration, isn't it, really? Okay.
Is it?
Why don't you go to Chimacum and do something
Okay.
with yourself?
Well, if I get crumble, I'm not sharing it.
Oh, thanks.
Aw.
All right, here's a question for you. What do Ryan Castle... Hey, look, and a McDonald's have in common?
McDonald's.
You know, I'm going to tell you at 9:51 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW. And now, the Ryan Castle question of the day.
What do Ryan Castle and McDonald's have in common?
Greasy, salty potato.
Well, I say that at least, I don't know about Ryan Castle, but oh, yeah.
I am a salty potato.
Yeah, you are.
A lot of people are saying that I enjoy to eat both of your nuggets.
Well, let's turn to the great state of Michigan, where a guy got into a high-speed police chase on Saturday night. But as he headed into an area where some people were out trick-or-treating, the cops stopped chasing him for safety reasons. So the dude got away. But after the cops stopped chasing him, he crashed into a fence, then got out of his car and went to a McDonald's nearby. And that's where he fell asleep inside the McDonald's, where the cops found him the next morning. So he was arrested.
He slept the whole night there?
He slept the whole night there, man. I mean, he got away and then crashed into a fence.
I've never been in a McDonald's where they let me sleep all night. Maybe for 20 minutes, but then usually they'd throw me out after that.
I got a feeling that McDonald's probably has experienced things that are way weirder. And I'm just like, let the guy sleep in the ball pit. Who cares?
Right, Castle. He doesn't have a ball pit, but he has a 12-pack. That's up next.
BJ and Migs play of the day.
That's the problem. Every time I get a flu shot, I get the symptoms. And I got a week. I got a busy. This is Joey's birthday week, so I can't be sick.
What? Joey gets a birthday week?
Yeah.
A whole week?
Well, you know how my family
When's
is.
your birthday?
On Saturday.
On the Saturday.
On the Saturday.
7th, yes.
Yeah.
What do you got planned in this crazy world that we're in right now?
Well, on Friday, we're going to celebrate. We're going to get some pizza and a cake, and we're just going to play board games.
I love that. Good for you. I don't mean the board game thing sounds stupid, but other than that.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. Here's another question from a listener. If I file for bankruptcy, do I have to appear in court? That makes me nervous.
Going to court is never something that's easy to do. However, when you file bankruptcy, you usually only have to attend one hearing at the courthouse. Of course, I'll be there with you. And when you go to court, it's not before the judge. It's actually with the trustee or the trustee's attorney. One of the things that's critical in a bankruptcy is that you give your attorney and the court all of your information. You list all of your assets and all of your creditors. That's what we're trading for your discharge, is your true and honest disclosure of your assets and liabilities. And so the court hearing is just usually about a 5-minute deal where you show up and reaffirm and swear that all the information you've given the court and your attorney is correct.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com. Thanks for listening.
New on Curiosity Stream. The way we fight wars is changing. Every technological leap redraws the battle lines. How will war be waged in the decades to come? See what lies ahead in the limited series, Future Warfare. And uncover the influence of European cities on the greatest musical compositions ever written in the captivating series, Classical Destinations. It's all on Curiosity Stream. Annual plans are $20, just $1.67 a month. Visit curiositystream.com.
$20 million, $19 million, $6 million. These are all awards recovered for clients of Phillips Law Firm. To win big, you have to fight big. And Phillips Law has been fighting the too-big-to-fail insurance industry for decades. Not every case will have a multi-million-dollar outcome, but Phillips Law will fight just as hard to recover the outcome you deserve. If you or a loved one has been injured in a car accident or on the job, call or click today at 1-800-JUSTICE or visit justiceforyou.com.